Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Bazaar. And today I think Dooley is the best character, and I sort of want a bit of a challenge, so I'm gonna play someone else. I'm gonna play Pygmalion. I haven't touched this game in 2 weeks since I was on a bit of a vacation, but there hasn't been a single patch since then, so I think I'll still do okay here. And as you may have seen from the main menu, I actually hit Legend off camera. I've been playing so many runs off camera, and I've gotten a lot of 10 wins since then, but I haven't uploaded them because I wasn't really satisfied with the runs. I wasn't satisfied how I commentated them either, so here we are again. Beast of Burden start. It is sort of, it does feel a bit unfair to start with a large item, but that just has to be the right pick for us. And the play pattern is going to be buying as much stuff as possible in the early rounds. Let's get the bird. Pretty. Oh, I don't want to buy the kukri. For some reason, it costs 4 gold instead of 2. And well, you might think, why would you ever, why would you ever try to buy items early on? Shouldn't you try to upgrade the beast of burn first? And the answer to that question is actually no, because the items early on are bronze, are more likely to be bronzed, so they're cheaper early on. If you go into rounds 9 and 10, most of the items are going to be gold or diamond, and it's just going to be very expensive, hard to scale the Beast of Burden comparatively. And easily take out the Viper. And Viper, I'm just really looking for the Poison Fang, which is quite good early on. And don't really have much to do to improve our board. I guess we could buy more stuff to make the Beast of Burden stronger. Or we can go for the 2 gold plus XP. I think if I go for this, if I go for the weapon vendor, I can buy 3 weapons. This goes up to 160, which means I can probably 2-shot my opponent. I think even if I do get the level up with the Lost Crate, it doesn't really do much since most of my damage is coming from the Beast of Burden anyways. Ooh, Regal Blade. I guess I'll pick up the Regal Blade. It buffs up the Beast of Burden, and I may want to play into that eventually. Cannot afford the reroll. Here, do I go for the XP? I think we just go for the small weapon. Has a double bonus of, oh, I should have sold that. No, I wasn't really paying attention, and I just upgraded this without seeing if I had it already. And now my Regal Blade doesn't get buffed, but it's not a huge deal. But I think getting level 2 here is not that important because I don't really need the board space. Mostly just playing a Beast of Burden. So it looks like we're going to need 2 hits. It'll probably take It'll take around 20 seconds or so. We're totally fine here. The start is really strong. Let's see if I can go for a perfect run. I know it's quite unlikely, but I just want to see it happen. Probably this might be a mistake, but maybe we just go Curio here. I could also go for 1 XP. I don't really have that much gold, but Curio could give us something like cooldown reduction. I don't think we are re-rolling though. I guess I go for this. 1% cooldown reduction, that's 0.1 seconds off the Beast of Burden. I don't really know if that's worth it. I think I just buy these two and skip the rest of the stuff. But there's definitely some better stuff I could have found. Like, for example, Rocket Boots. It's pretty good for a build like this. Especially since it's quite difficult for a Pygmalion quite difficult for Pygmalion to get haste. I think I'll upgrade the Regal Blade. And here, actually, I have 2 gold only. If I sell these, it's how much gold? Like 7 gold? Or I can go for 1 XP. I think I'm fine going for weapons. It's actually, it's quite close. But because I have the Regal Blade, weapons are extra good. Sunder is actually quite a good weapon. I think I'll probably keep that. Definitely getting rid of these two. Buying these two. Kukri being 4 gold kind of messes with me here. But it's definitely better than rolling, so I think I'll just buy it anyways. Here I could try to go for the Tent City Mayor. Go for that really overpowered skill that's getting nerfed. Or I can go for Coconut Crab. Since we're doing the buy-sell pattern, getting a dog or one of those or a temporary shelter wouldn't be the worst thing either. So I think we're gonna do this. I feel bad for if I get augmented weaponry. I don't really want to play around that because I know just how good that skill is. Oh, well, I'm not gonna skip it though. If you're giving that to me, I'll take it. Don't have 8 gold. We'll just go for the silver tier monster items. Go for 3 gold, or I'm gonna go for bronze tier skills. It's a bit greedy, but you can get 10 gold from this guy. And, these aren't bad either. This is 35 shields. That doesn't really do that much right now. But in the late game, it's quite good. I think I'll go for the freeze, though. Like, freezing is pretty good. Got a pelt. Pretty nice. 4 seconds of freeze, and we do have a large item, so it's pretty good. And this will get the Beast of Burden and the Regal Blade down. Seems good enough for me, so I'm just going to sell that. And I'm also going to sell the Kukri because we're never really going to use that. And we have a very good setup right now. We have a really strong setup. I have the Sunder just in case my opponent's doing a lot of shielding. He's got double barrel, but it's only bronze, so it's not doing too much damage to us. Okay, nice. We don't really need the level up because I'm not scrambling for board space right now. Once again, Pip could give me 10 gold. Do I go for this? We have 10 gold right now, which means I think we just go for the vendor. Try to buff up our guys. Bird. I will buy the bird. Possibly has some good use cases. Rewards card is a very premium item. It makes it so much more viable for us to do this going to vendor strategy. These aren't amazing options or anything. I think we'll get a tool. It's going to buff up our Beast of Burden a little bit. So we got our cash register. I could go for chocolates or another vendor or HP. Marbles. I actually might want to use the marbles. So I guess I'll put the rewards card on the register. Typically I sell that pretty early on if it takes up too much board space. Maybe I put this on the Sunderer because I don't think I'm going to use that for that much longer. So let's go Midsworth, see what I can get. Nice. Marbles upgrade is super good. And do I sell this? No, I don't have... I'm kind of broke here. I need to find income or something. So Scout Trooper is pretty good for us here. Or not Scout Trooper, the Rogue Scrapper. Actually, I probably should have fought the Scout Trooper. Could have given us a level up. And we are quite strong at the moment. You got a med kit. It's a little bit of gold for us. Crit chance, obviously very good. Old sword's a weapon. Bludgeon and bucklers, those are also weapons as well. Put the crit chance on the beast because it has the most damage per second. Sell the med kit. We have 9 gold. Buy these two, you can sell them. I don't think we're going temporary shelter. We're not really. I mean, no. We've already sort of committed into Beast of Burden plus Regal Blade. So these are weapons for the Regal Blade. But it would also be a little bit. I guess I'll buy the coconut because it's really cheap and it buffs the beast. We don't really have much gold here. I can go 4 gold, but I think 2 gold and 1 XP is a lot better than that. Okay, dually. I don't really know if I've been making the best decisions because I feel like I am running out of gold. At the same time, though, sort of do want to be as strong as possible here. So, wow, wait, our Beast of Burden has so much damage. It's gonna one shot. It would one shot pretty much anyone on this day. That's crazy. 10 seconds and we win the fight. Please give me income. Dang. I will take 3, I guess 3 loot items over 1 XP. It's a little bit of gold. I can give us stuff like, yeah, like the feather. Okay, so we got ourselves teach skills with a high chance of upgrades. We don't really want to upgrade these, so let's just go silver tier skills. I don't think this counts as a vendor, so it's not going to buff the coconut. These aren't great. Use a property adjacent items gain 5 crit. Use large item each fight. Adjacent items 15 healing. And this is for shield items. Doesn't really help us. I think we'll just go for probably small items. Try to just buy, sell a bunch of stuff. Just gonna sell these. Feathers are pretty good. I'll keep them until the player fight just in case I get something else that I want to use. So we have the yo-yo. I don't know if I'll use the yo-yo. It's pretty good with the marbles. It's probably better than the Sunderer, so we'll sell the Sunderer. Ooh, the hatchet's really good since it's essentially free. Piggles are quite good. But at bronze, they're eh. At bronze, I'm not really that interested in running that. Probably should have bought the 4 cost item. Yeah. Boiler Room Brawler. Boiler Room Brawler just because of haste potion. No other reason. I guess you could also get the crit chance, which is quite good as well. Maybe it's a mistake playing this guy just for the haste potion, but if I do get it, I become so much stronger. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. My runs are not normally this lucky. I just first run back after a while. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Do I want to run that at Lattle? We do have the augmented weaponry, so we can get this up to a lot of damage. And then this thing will do will do a rapid fire. It's quite fun to play with. Although it does seem like it'll take too long, and well, I guess I'd put Atlatl instead of the slingshot and the bird. It's not that much better, honestly. I don't think I'll run that. So I'm just gonna sell these. I'm not running the bludgeon ever. I don't know why I'm keeping that. I guess I'm keeping it in case I upgrade Regal Blade. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy the 4 cost ones because we have a bit more gold. Just to utilize it. Sells items with a high chance of upgrades. Yes, please. I think we'll get rid of the... Yeah, we'll just get rid of these ones just so we don't upgrade them. Slingshot. I mean, we have to run the slingshot because I don't have anything else to replace it with. So if I get it, then it sucks. Okay, I'll take the rewards card. Rewards card's a super good item. Oh, it only goes from 2 to 3. And it's not amazing or anything, but I'll take it. And the bird, we don't really need to do that upgrade. Okay, so we're against a dually. If I were to change anything, it'd probably be slingshot next to marbles, and then yo-yo next to bird and marbles. Probably sell these two, just for a little bit of extra cooldown reduction. And now we're super strong. We have the energy potion, which means our beast of burden's going to go off at what? So 3.8 seconds. It'll go off really quickly, like much less than 10 seconds. Wow. Yeah, we kind of owned that guy. 2 income, 3 loot, 125 gold. So what can I do here? If I sell the rewards, yeah, I can't get 4 income, but I guess I'll just take. Do I take 2 income or do I take 3 loot items? This is guaranteed 2 gold, but I think 3 loot items is at least 6 gold, so that'll be good for a while. And it could also give us a lot of really, really nice items. So it ended up being 8 gold, and I guess a little bit of extra regen. It's probably better than 2 income. Let's go. I mean, Aerodrome is okay. Aerodrome's pretty good, but we don't have a ton of gold, and Weapon Vendor's already good enough for me. Okay, so Regal Blade upgrade, pretty nice. Now we're going to get so much more scaling from selling items. Crook is a bit too expensive. Although, you could argue that it's better than re-rolling. Keep the coin for the rewards card. You could argue it's better than re-rolling. No, because re-rolling gives me 3 items to choose from. Also, this game's a little... My game's a little bit bugged because it's showing that my inventory has this item that I don't actually have. So I might have to restart if that bothers me too much. I could go silver tier chocolate bars, but I think we just go JJ and try to buff up our beast a little bit more. Can get a cash register upgrade, but I don't really care that much. Okay, I guess I'll replace the yo-yo with this one in the shop. And first buy that. Buy the bow. Squeak in an extra little bit of scaling. Definitely fight the Gorgon Noble here. Try to get the Petrifying Gaze. It also essentially guarantees us the level up without having to go to any XP events, so it's pretty good too. Pretty good in that way as well. Vial of Blood, pretty good. Medium items. There's not really much I'm looking for other than a Regal Blade upgrade. And at day 5, you're not going to get a golden Regal Blade. So it's either small weapon or abandoned chest. If we get an abandoned chest, maybe we can get a upgrade on the Beast of Burden. Unfortunate. 100 HP, damage, spare change. I'm not really interested that much in any of these. I guess we go 100 HP. It's like 10%. It's not the worst in the world. Gold tier items. Only thing good is Regal Blade. Can't upgrade the Beast of Burden. So I think we just go Docks. Go Docks. Maybe you can get a nice tool here. I get a fishing rod. Okay. Well, it's a little bit of income, I suppose. Um, there's that missing item in my inventory, but I guess I'll restart my game later. I don't have to restart it now. Ooh, this guy's playing Flagship Weather Glass. It's interesting. Well, this guy got the Petrifying Gaze. Yeah, we are really lucky to have that haste potion. This run is looking good right now. I don't want to jinx any. I don't want to jinx things because it could very easily go badly from here on. From here on out. Weapons. Try to buff the Regal Blade a little bit more. We get an Ambergris. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to restart the game because now it's starting to affect my gameplay. Okay, we're back. And looks like the item that was in our inventory disappeared. So that's nice. We're just gonna buy and sell probably everything in this shop. Lumbors, golf clubs. You know, I actually completely forgot that I had this augmented weaponry skill. It doesn't really even synergize with my build that much because I'm playing Regal Blade and Beast of Burden. 8 gold's a bit much, but I guess I'll just buy one of them. Okay, let's go Gumballs. I guess it's plus 10 damage to everything, technically. Oh, I don't know if this was worth it, if we're being honest. I mean, I guess it's kind of good with the yo-yo, but we're not really playing that. Wow, Regal Blade and Beast of Burden are about equal. But that's because I haven't found the upgrade for Beast of Burden yet. We get a Shark Ray. When you gain haste, or when you haste, this gains 20 damage for the fight. We can go for some Piggles here. Piggles are 10% max health. Maybe Piggles. I mean, the only one I'd actually want to run is the critical chance one. And I believe there are 3 types of Piggles, so there's a good chance I'll get one, but over 142 health? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the health. I don't think that's better. So we can go for, we can lose a bit of health to give this 50% crit, or Regal Blade 50% crit. The Regal Blade's actually better right now. Because this has much higher cooldown, but I mean this has much more damage, but this has better cooldown. But if this becomes gold, then it'll be much better than the Regal Blade. So hard to really say. I think now it's about the same damage per second. We're just gonna chant the beast with crit chance. Weapon skills or non-weapon items. I mean, this is not gonna buff my Regal Blade, so maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should have just gone weapon skills. I'm gonna keep the crystal thing because We could use it in the monster combat to gain a little bit of gold. Sure, I'm just gonna buy out all these three. Bit of chocolate. It's nice. So we have two spare change, one aquatic item. I think we're good to go. Maybe we just run the crystal bonsai, just for a little bit of cash instead of the bird. I'm down. I'm down to try it at least. Because obviously we need the cash for this type of play style. This guy's playing triple raise, but when that beast hits, he's dead. Oh, we did almost fall below half health though, so the fights are getting quite close. You really do have to give it your best against these dualies. So 175 health or 50 health plus the additional damage benefit. I mean, 5 damage to everything is not bad. Although, it makes it so that I have to sell something. I guess I could say goodbye to the fishing rod. It's bronze, and at this point, I don't really think I'm going to run any aquatic items. Heal item, docks. So let's go, I think let's go tool. There's some pretty good tools out there. Chili Charles, Joyful Jack. It's between Chili Charles, Joyful Jack. If we get the hammock, that could be something interesting to run in our build. Probably not, actually. Let's just go Joyful Jack because we could potentially get this skill, which is really good. When your opponent freezes your items, reduce the duration by 1 second. Makes us. It basically gives us radiant for the whole board. It's not that strong. It's not like that extreme, but freezing is that one thing that could really disrupt us. See, can I finally get an upgrade? Nope. 575 health, medkit, scrap, income. I think I'll just go Piggles here. Income this late. I mean, I'm definitely going for the perfect victory, so income doesn't matter at this point. Income's only like 6 gold. 6 gold over 3 days, which is not amazing. We did get a blue Piggle. That's pretty good. We definitely want to run this for sure. At this point, we could sell the bonsai. Probably not going to run that in the player combats. Let's go ahead and do this. So now our Beast of Burden is going to get crit chance every 3 seconds. Pretty good. Skills, medium, large items. There's not that many good pig skills, and there are some. But I think we'd rather just try to scale up our Beast of Burden and our Regal Blade. Buying this igloo's just so expensive. It costs 6 gold for me to cycle it. I guess we have a lot of gold. And it's not like stuff's gonna get any cheaper. I mean, shipment could honestly be kind of interesting. If I get a second yo-yo, that could be cool. Could be cool. I'm not gonna really mess around with the second crystal bonsai. Snow glow. We don't have properties. It's not great. Phonograph. Ooh, I didn't really consider that when I first saw it. But I can get rid of the yo-yo and probably the slingshot. I don't really know if this is doing all that much damage. Phonograph on this. It just makes me more vulnerable to freeze, but I think that's worth the 25% cooldown reduction. Let's go phonograph here. And I'll consider which items I want to put on my board. So we'll go small items because small items are cheap. Cash out on that rewards card. Prioritize the weapons first. So kukri, keychain. Sure. Do we have gold? I mean, I could always sell the rewards card. It has 32 gold. Okay, well, I guess we could sell the rewards card to buy a new one. And that just makes it so that I can buy these two items. Okay, so we got another pig. I think we definitely want to run the phonograph here. Now our Beast of Burden's at 6.9 seconds. Definitely want to run the Regal Blade and the Haste Potion. So now it's Piggle plus Yo-Yo, I guess. It's just, do I want to run Marbles or something? I mean, the Yo-Yo is... So this is going to go off every 3 seconds or so because of the Piggle. So 72 divided by 3, it's about 20 damage per second. That's like 200 damage per second. It's kind of negligible if we're being honest, so let's go Marbles. I mean, it could be like the last extra bit of damage I need, but Marbles could also like slow my opponent's Beast of Burden, for example. So I think Marbles is just better on average. Well, what's this? Your leftmost and rightmost weapons have damage equal to their value. Interesting. Oh, the big crit. 3,000 damage. This thing has 74 crit. 74 crit, but it's because of the Piggle. Normally it has 58. I'm telling you guys, these Piggles are just so underrated. Like 8% crit on this guy is... It's like giving it an extra like 200 damage. Or I guess like an extra 100 damage. Okay, gold skills. I guess we'll take that. By property, gain 1 chocolate bar and 1 spare change. Oh, did I not empty my inventory for this? Dang. That's a bit unfortunate. Trader, we don't really need that. It's 12 gold up front. This, we have 4 or fewer items. We have 7. So we have 6 items. And by property, yeah, I think we just skip these. I sort of want to keep my gold. Chocolate bar, 1 spare change. I mean, it's nothing really to be too excited about. Sell this. Oh, shoot. The rewards card needs to have something to the left of it. Yeah, I guess we'll put the business card here. Actually, I think it's better to do this so I can cash out on these separately. You know what I mean? Let's go Dr. Vortex. Light Bulb is better than... No, I guess it is better than the Piggle because it can buff both the Regal Blade and the Beast. But even a cog would be nice, you know? Weather Machine. What does this do when it's upgraded? That's a consideration. I think I'll keep it for now. I guess just give me 7 gold. 7 gold. Really? I guess I'll go XP here. Our Beast of Burden is still silver. We're not going to go gumballs because I know how much that eats up my gold. However, I will buy the ATM machine for 2 income. Small, medium items or weapons. Weapons for sure because we have Regal Blade. We're just going to buy everything here. Halidi, sell that. Atlatl, Yo-Yo. This one's a bit too expensive. Okay, I think we have a very solid board. Right now, I think this stuff's better than the weather machine. It's mostly the energy potion. I don't really care too much about the. I guess I do care about the marbles. But especially Vanessa's running a single weapon build. The marbles come in real handy. He's playing Trebuchet. Not too much of a surprise. It's one of Vanessa's best builds right now. We didn't crit, unfortunately, but luckily we have a little bit of backup with the Regal Blade. Regal Blade's doing way better than the Beast of Burden right now. It's because we still haven't gotten this thing to gold. Abacus. Yeah, once again, Gumball Machine just eats up my gold so fast. I will buy it just to sell it. I will buy the 8 gold stuff. I think 12 gold's a bit too much. Skills or small weapon. I think skills, like maybe we can get some crit chance on our guys. Your large items have 20 crit chance. That's amazing. That's actually a lot of crit chance for the beast. Go 2 sharpening stone or spare change. I mean, sharpening stone's a little bit of cash. We're a little bit broke right now, so we do this. It's 8 gold. Ferris Khan has that one shot, one kill, but I probably lose to him. It's not really worth it. His sniper does like 2500. I don't really want to mess around with that. And this guy gives 4 XP, so he's better anyways. At this point, Piggle still could be next to the Beast of Burn, but we can probably move it to the next to the Regal Blade soon. Haste items, weapon. Let's just get a weapon. I don't really need these. Hold on, wait. Haste vendor. I mean, we do have the energy potion already, but if I'd taken that, I think I would have gotten enchanted items. Because Pig doesn't have that many haste items. So, that was definitely not a snap pick. Medium or large? Man, just give me a Beast of Burden. Dang it. Okay, there's a double whammy here. Not interested. Burn 2, freeze 1 for 2, slow 1 for 1. It's not good enough. This guy's 2 wins. I think we're gonna win this. We're about to go 9-0 with his incredibly good setup. Incredibly lucky start of game. Incredibly lucky to get the energy potion as well. If we can get an extra ammo on this thing, we have a lot of security in case it runs out of ammo. Um, at this point, do I just upgrade the phonograph? Yeah, I think so. Because we're in day 10. I intend on winning today, so let's just do that. And now this thing, what's its cooldown reduction? 4.6 seconds. It's faster than the Regal Blade. Although if I do this, this goes to 9.2. The Regal Blade goes to 2.8. Wait, I'm going to do the calculations on which one's better later on. This thing does have a lot of crit chance though, so it's probably the Beast of Burden. A windmill? Seems like a very fun item that doesn't fit with our build, unfortunately. Yeah, it just doesn't fit. We'd have to drop the Regal Blade and a small item. It just doesn't really fit. Maybe it does. Like, what can I do here? Drop the Regal Blade? I guess I drop the marbles? like this. Run the windmill. It doesn't seem good. Regal Blade's a big chunk of her damage, so it doesn't really make sense to do that. Sells enchanted items. I mean, let's take a look here. Could be something good. Heavy Yo-Yo. Huh, that's interesting. Turbo Stopwatch. Haste both players' items for 3 seconds. Nah. Turbo Gavel. It's a funny item, but this could end up killing me if I have less health. It's a funny item. Heavy Yo-Yo, though. I mean, I'll buy it. Maybe it's good. Oh, that vendor only lets me buy one thing. Do we go Trash Titan or Void Colossus? This can give me Juggler, of course, which is the skill that charges a large item when I use a small item. I'm gonna go Void Colossus. Eh. Void Colossus is probably better on average, if we're being honest. Just because of the XP. I'm thinking this is wrong. It's probably not the best to go for the Juggler skill. Oh, we get it though. I feel like the skill drops more than it should. Sells diamond tier items. Can't really be a Regal Blade or a Beast of Burden, so we'll take a look. Diamond items though. Has to be something in here. Atlas Stone. No thank you. Okay, I think for the final, hopefully the final day, we're just gonna go small items and try to buy and sell everything. We're just gonna go all out here, I think. All in. This is probably a mistake. I shouldn't have sold the rewards card. But hopefully it won't end up mattering because we're gonna win this, right? It's a dually. Are we gonna run the heavy yo-yo? I mean, marbles is just better. Oh wait, no, this thing, augmented weaponry is at 97 damage. Hold on here. Now this thing's at 30 DPS. This thing's at like 200. And this slows. Both of them slow. Let's do this then. Alright, let's see it, dually. What do you have? We could definitely lose this, by the way. Dooley is the strongest hero. Uh, he's playing Ignition Core. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. No! I need another hit. Oh, this thing crit with 3%. But this thing didn't crit with like 80%. Well, there we have it. There's our perfect run with Pygmalion, unranked. That's pretty cool. I only have like four perfect victories, so this is my fifth one. Pretty nice. And we got augmented weaponry, which it did some stuff. Like it gave this an extra 100 damage and this extra 100 damage, so it made my board better by like at least 10%. But this definitely wasn't the star of the build. Getting the Beast of Burden on day one was pretty good as well. It was pretty good, I think. Like getting the Juggler was pretty insane. Tons of crit chance on this. I got the one where you lose 20% max health and you can enchant any item with deadly. So I put on the Beast of Burden. Got the phonograph. I have this, the initial chill. Overall, just a very solid build. And yeah, see. My rank increased because, well, I got a perfect victory. That's pretty cool. That was a fun run.